So tomorrow there will be another number for the one who had a name. All the celebration, dance, thunder, and love. The last thing they remember.
The third and final warning!
By order of the City of Pittsburgh Chief Police, I hereby declare this to be an unlawful assembly. I order all those assembled to immediately disperse. You must leave the immediate vicinity.
This is the grenade that they're throwing at us. It says, what is it? 6240 AOC.
We weren't riding. We were sitting there in the William Pitt Union lawn. Our own union. That's where they take us down, our own union. Just sitting there, doing nothing wrong.
I'm pleased to announce that the 2010 G8 Summit will be held in the heart of the Muskokas and Ontario's glorious cottage country here at Deerhurst Lodge.
There's a place where lush maple forests, 2 hours north of Toronto. This is the place that started Muskoka's
Silent train, how about it? Let me hear it!
Summary, the 2010 G8 Summit will provide short and long-term economic benefits for the region and for the province. And it will...
She's a superstar who's hard to pin down. Intensely private and yet approachable to her fans. Incredibly glamorous, but she's most comfortable in jeans and a sweatshirt.
Really beautiful. You're from Canada? Okay. Oh!
In the United States, jobless claims released today were the highest in 26 years.
At this time right now, I mean, in 1994, with the signing of NAFTA, we start to see, like, more so a collective oligarchy in governments, where the politicians and those of the corporations kind of share, consolidated power. And so we've also starting to see that with globalization, that it's impoverishing the third world.
The challenge is clear. The global economy is contracting. Trade is shrinking. Unemployment is rising. The international finance system is nearly frozen.
All right, we can now cross to London and speak to our international affairs editor who joins us from there, Rob Parsons. Rob, some of the themes that came out of that press conference are mainly the fact that everyone's got to stand united on this, but it's going to be a difficult road ahead.
But certainly are challenges, and one of them, it has to be said, is the President of France, Nicolas Sarkozy, who said yesterday that it's time to really understand the urgency of the moment. We cannot keep fudging on the issue of reforming the global financial system, and that he's not prepared to sign on to a document which is full of generalizations. He wants something that really means something.
As leaders of the world's richest nations gathered in Pittsburgh for the G20 summit this past Thursday and Friday, thousands took to the streets in protest amidst a heavy police crackdown. Heavily armed riot police were out in force and used tear gas, stun grenades, smoke canisters, and sound cannons, which direct extremely loud, shrill sounds. It was believed to be the first time sound cannons have been publicly used in the United States. More than 175 people were arrested over 2 days.
Other police action may include actual physical removal, the use of riot control agents and/or less lethal munitions, which could cause risk of injury to those who remain.
The demonstration was orderly, disciplined, peaceful, and we got to the corner of 37th and Butler Street, and the police just decided to unload tear gas.
We've been tear gassed. Actually, no violence at this point, except on the part of the police. It's like total burning of the nose and the eyes, the mouth.
What's your response to those who are demonstrating and those who oppose this summit?
I fundamentally disagree with their view that the free market is the source of all ills. Ironically, if they had been paying attention to what was taking place inside the summit itself, what they would have heard was a strong recognition from the most diverse collection of leaders in history that it is important to make sure that the market is working for ordinary people.
Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Some of us will go to jail today. No. We will take care of you. We will be there when you get out. Some of us may lose our lives today. We will respect you. You will be our hero.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
This is what America looks like.
There will be, I believe, a turning point in our pursuit of global economic recovery.
Hey, what's your name, dude? What's your name? Get back! Hey, dude, shout out your name! What's your name? Get back!
I'm Tim Bussard. I'm a student of the University of Pittsburgh. I live in the towers right across the street from this bridge here, and I was in the bridge observing the riot, and police the riot squad surrounded us from both sides on the steps. We couldn't escape, and they shot multiple cans of tear gas into us, severely burned us. I mean, I feel like I'm on fire. My face feels like it's on fire. My nose is running, my eyes are burning.
Just remain calm. Okay. I need you to breathe. I need you to breathe. Yeah, I'm fine right now as long as I don't have to see it. No, I'm not. I'm just getting a little nervous. It's okay. So, no, wait. Where exactly are you from? Should I call my mom? I'm from near Harrisburg.
The citrus, the grapefruit. You got the rosemary, the thyme, the sage, and evergreen needles. Now, does everybody...
I love natural smells.
Well, does everybody remind you of the time that you were up and working up there, and you know, the northern Ontario?
Outdoorsy, there's pine needles and cedar and all the, you know, the evergreen smells so beautiful in the hot sun.
As host, our government will have considerable say over the agenda. It will be a tremendous opportunity to promote Canada's values and interests.
People estimating about $130 million wasted in this by proroguing Parliament.
What do I think this town will look like during the G8 summit?
Oh, ridiculously busy.
Busy?
I'm afraid to say. I'm not looking forward to it, actually.
What's happening? Sir? Could you explain what's happening? Why we have to disperse?
From recreation to relaxation, Deerhurst Resort is a perfect escape, no matter how you slice it.